Get ready with me. Today I'm doing my makeup for a TV appearance. Good morning, beautiful people. This is Ann, Fabulous Life 101. Hey, if you're not already a subscriber, could you please hit that subscribe button and the bell notifications right now? On my channel, I cover everything from makeup to meditation to fashion to anything that makes you feel more fabulous at any age. Well, tomorrow I'm scheduled to go on television. It's actually a locally produced series called Poolside Cooking. So my business partner and I are going to be talking about our upcoming fashion shows as well as sampling some of the recipes that their visiting chef of the day will be cooking up. It should be an exciting adventure, but it's outdoors in bright sunlight. And getting my makeup ready for this may be a little bit of a trick, so I'm testing it out today. Here goes. So this morning, I'm inviting you to get ready with me as I'm testing out my makeup for a TV appearance. Tomorrow, I'm scheduled to go on a TV show that is going to be filmed outdoors. So to test it out, I'm going to do my makeup today, go outside, and just figure out if it works or not. Of course, in doing a TV show, they control the lighting, not you. And in doing it outdoors, it's even less control. So I need to find out, does it show up under eye bags? How do the shadows look on my face? What can I do to conceal that? So I'm starting off today with sunscreen. And the sunscreen I'm using today is Ultra Beauty 30 Sun Protection Broad Spectrum SPF 30. And by the way, I did already put on some vitamin C serum, a little bit of caffeine under my eyes, and an anti-bag eye cream. So I want to have to smooth on the sunscreen because this show is going to be outdoors tomorrow morning in direct sunlight. Now I'm going to do a little bit of the e.l.f. Putty primer. I just found that foundations tend to stay in place when I use a little bit of this. Even when I use like an all-in-one or a tinted moisturizer, it still somehow stays in place better, lasts a little longer. Okay, now I'm going to wait a minute, let this dry. For my foundation today, I'm using Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer with the SPF 50+. So this is in addition to the sunscreen I already used. And I'm doing this because I want a natural look, but I want at the same time full coverage and extra sunscreen. So let me just apply this all over my face and finish it up with the sponge. Okay, and for my concealer, I'm using my new favorite concealer, Lancome Tient Idole Ultra Wear. Again, just lightly touching it right in here. Blend it in with my finger. I don't want to use too much because I don't want anything that will settle into lines. Blend it well. Touch it up with a sponge. Then what I like to do is take the setting spray, spray a little on the sponge, and just sort of set the concealer. Okay, now on with the brows. For my brows, I'm using kind of a two-step process. I'm starting with NYX the Brow Glue. And I just put a little bit on this wand and use it to kind of shape the brows, aim them upwards. And then I fill in using my favorite Anastasia brow product. This is the Brow Definer and it's in taupe. And now I'm going to do my eyes, and I'm using the new Norvina palette by Anastasia. And I'm going to start just by lining a little bit with this Passion, the brown. Okay, now I'm going in with this base. This is the nice little neutral color. And just cover that on the eyelid. It acts to kind of set it a little. And for TV, I don't want to be too bold. So I'm going to stick to sort of a neutral colors. I'm going to go with the Love, which is a little bit of a pink, but it goes good with my complexion. And touch it up with that. Just blend from the outside toward the center. And then I'm going to take a small blender and I'm going to use some of this nice pretty gold right here. And just go around in little circular motions all along the crease. Blend it all together. Just get it nice and blended. Okay, I think I've got it even now. That just gives me a nice little shimmer on the eyes. Now I debated putting on false lashes, but I think it may be a little bit windy, so I think I'm better off with just a good mascara. So I'm using Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions. And I'm just going in very carefully, probably put maybe 2 coats. I like to go side to side to kind of separate them all, and then coat it again. And let me curl. All right, the eyes are done. So now I'm going to touch it with a little bit of powder. I'm using the Aqua Assurance Compact Foundation Powder from JCat. And like I said, this is supposed to be a foundation, but to me it works better just applying it as a setting powder. The cheeks, I'm going to use a little bit of the Honest Company and just a cream blush, and I just go from sort of the outer cheekbone in. Giving it a little bit of rosy glow. And then, yeah. And I like to top it off just a little more color, a little more glow to the skin with a highlighter. I'm using Jeffree Star Causmetics 24 karat palette. And for my highlighter today, I'm going to use a little bit of this Legendary and just do that sort of along the cheekbone. And just light dusting along the cheekbones. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this Dark Horse and just use it sort of like a bronzer around the forehead, around the jawline. Just anywhere you might want to use a little bit of a bronzer. Just give my face a little more color, a little more definition. All right. Now before I do my lip, I'm going to try another little trick. Then I'm going to use this Sudden Change by Restore 3-minute Under Eye Firming Serum. It says to use it on a clean face before any makeup, but I found that anytime you put makeup on top of it, it'll either look crusty or it'll minimize the effect. If you do it with the makeup and with the setting spray, you can just take a couple of drops of this, and just do 1 drop for each under eye, and just anywhere where I lightly get lines, on the under eye and the side of the eye, just kind of sort of tapping motion. Put this on, tapping motion right in the under eye, and try to keep the face as expressionless as possible while it dries. Now, while keeping this very expressionless face, I'm going to start doing my lip. I'm using Jeffree Star Lip Liner in Scorpio. And now I'm using Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick. And this color is called Hidden Hills. It's just a nice nude color. I'm trying to keep my face as expressionless as possible while this sudden change dries. Okay, now the final touch to the lips is I'm using this Lip Injection by Too Faced, which is a lip plumping gloss. And I'm just lightly touching over. Okay, topped it off with the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. This is sort of my completed look for today. Now it's tomorrow I'm doing the TV appearance, but I'm going out in the sun today, seeing how it looks in different lighting, and testing it out. I'll get back with my results, and hopefully I'll be ready to go tomorrow. Testing outdoor lighting in the noon sun. So thanks for watching. Have a fabulous day. Peace, love, and light.